Alright everyone, welcome back to another ASMR Munchpak unboxing. I received this August Munchpak probably a week and a half ago maybe. But the reason I'm doing it now is because I needed to plow through Hogwarts Legacy. I finally played the game, finally beat the game I should say. I 100%ed it. I got all the trophies, I got everything you could find. And a couple of quick thoughts about the game. Some weird thoughts, I guess, that went through my head as I was playing it. But overall, the game was very good. It had a lot of things to do. They did a really good job with the amount of things that you could do as a player. The one obviously glaring thing that was lacking was the lack of being able to play Quidditch, which I think is everyone's disappointment with the game. I mean, they had the entire field there. You did some time trials on the field, so at least you could do something on the field, but it was really the one lacking, glaring thing. The other thing, too, is there were a ton of caverns that you could explore to get treasure. And when I say explore, it's pretty much a overstatement. I'm not talking about for those of you who have played the game, I'm not talking about the caverns that you literally needed to walk through and fight enemies and go search everywhere for chests, for collectible chests. I'm more talking the quick caverns that you would walk in. There'd be either you could just walk right in, or there'd be a puzzle of some sort, like a chess puzzle, or a puzzle where there were two platforms where you had to Axio blocks over and either Glacius them or Levioso them or Inferno, or what's the word? I can't think of the word, but it's Infringo maybe, whatever, to open the doors that was blocking. That's what I was... They don't have a number of little caverns that you can explore, so you don't know. They keep track of everything else. They keep track of how many balloons, they keep track of how many foes you fought, they keep track of infamous foes, I should say. They keep track of the field guide pages you need for your book. They keep track of butterflies. They keep track of pretty much everything that you can find as a collectible. But the one thing they don't, for some reason, is those little caverns. And I wish they had put something in there to make me, who's OCD, know that I have found every single one of them. I think I had towards the end of the game, and then I was missing one. I beat the game, and I was missing one last collectible, and it happened to be a butterfly that I did not find in my search as I was playing the game. But as I was searching for that last butterfly to find, I found two small caverns that didn't even appear on the map, that appeared on the map because I was flying in certain areas. So that leads me to believe that I don't think I found every single small cavern. So I wish they had done that. I wish they had kept track of how many caverns there are in the game, so you as a player know, okay, I'm missing 3 or 4. Other than that, there was some really cool stuff in the game, some really cool missions. One of my favorites was, I have two main favorites. One of them was the poltergeist that you fought in the store that you ended up buying from a townsperson. It was very Ghostbustery / Mrs. Rogers' Neighborhood / it was just a really cool thing, really cool way to try to escape. Another mission I really loved was, there were 4 main parts to the game. The 4 main story missions really are completing the trials that the keepers have for you. And interestingly enough, the first 2 trials were the hardest of the 4. The third trial was the second easiest, and the last trial was the easiest. And you would think, the best way I can explain it is imagine trying to win $1 million, and the first two events that you have to succeed in winning $1 million is swimming, I don't know, 3 miles and running another 3 miles. And if you succeed past that, the third thing you have to do to win $1 million is sit down for 10 minutes. And the fourth thing you have to do to win the $1 million is recite the alphabet. That's literally how this game went. Having said that, the third trial was the most fun. It was very cool. You got whisked into a storybook, if you will. I don't know what kind of graphics you could say they were. More so like oil painting type graphics, maybe. I don't know. I'm not good with description and art and all that stuff, but it was very watercolor is what I mean. Very black and white watercolor, if that makes any sense. But it was very, very, very cool. It was very cool. The missions were the game is pretty much an Assassin's Creed type of game, without Assassin's Creed in it. A lot of side missions, a lot of the same repetitive, go here, find something, make sure it's okay, or bring it back, or whatever. But other than that, it was very, very good. There's really no backstory about your character. You get to meet classmates, families, or hear about them, or see them in different towns, but no one asks about your parents, which is, I think, strange, or your family for that matter, and it doesn't really explain how Professor Fig found you, why you're even with him. It's just very odd beginning. I wish there had been some sort of reason why you were there in the first place. But other than that, guys, very, very, very good game. It took me 77 hours of actual gameplay to beat the game. 100% the game, I should say. But as far as overall time, easily 80 to 90, because of all the stopping I had to do, the missions, the going into the main screen and making sure and seeing which ones I was missing, or how many I was missing of what, or reading descriptions of, certain field guide pages, or clothing you purchase, or clothing you find, or whatever the case is. And when you press the start button, the pause button, if you will, and go to the map, or go to any of those other areas of the pause screen, I don't think it counts. The game doesn't count that as actual gameplay, from what I've read. Now, if it does count as actual gameplay, then I would say it took me 60 or so hours to actually 100% the game. But overall, 77. Everyone's wanting DLC. I'm part of that. They did a really, really, really good job. And was it worth my purchase? Well, yeah. For the collector's edition, maybe not so much, but for the game itself, could you have gotten $50 or $60 worth of your money? Absolutely. Very, very cool game. You unlock Highwing, which is a hippogriff, later in the game, and you can fly her. I never flew, really. I just used my broom. It was easy. I didn't really feel like flying the hippogriff. There is a mission with Natty where towards the end you're actually on Highwing, and you get to control her for, that's how you finally get her to ride, is you rescue her from poachers. But all in all, very, very good game. And now that game is complete, I can now start doing some other videos on the channel. I will have a video game pickup video coming very soon. I have some stuff from Limited Run Games that I ordered 1.5 years ago. I finally got an email to the games are being shipped. Finally, I should receive them Tuesday. I have some odds and ends that I've picked up over the last video game pickup video I showed you guys. So, and we're getting ready for Mortal Kombat 1 coming out September 19th. I have the collector's edition already pre-ordered. Very lucky I was able to get it. Hopefully it ships to me, but we'll do an unboxing here on the channel for that. I have played the Mortal Kombat 1 beta. You know, it's bare bones. It's graphically, it's incredible. It's very, very, very beautiful. But as far as fighting games go, I think the best fighting game I've ever been really at and I could play online against people was Dead or Alive. Mortal Kombat, just looking at the amount of combos that people online can do is unbelievable, their ability and their skill level. I'm facing the computer and I'm maybe doing 3 or 4 hit combos if I'm lucky, and I'm still winning, but it's not, if I was to go online, it wouldn't even be close. So anyway, having said that, let's get to the main event. We have our Munchpak from August, and hopefully it is a good box. We shall see. As usual, we have our little pamphlet here. It says, "Did you know Australia? There are enough beaches to see one a day for up to 27 years." That's crazy. And did you know Croatia? Similar to the Colosseum, I don't know if you can see that, similar to the Colosseum in Rome, Croatia is home to the Pula Arena, and it is the only remaining Roman amphitheater to have 4 side towers entirely preserved. Wow. Alright, let's see what we got in this box. I just saw a snack. I happened to glance down in this pamphlet. I hope it came in here. And I don't think it did, but we'll see. Alright, well, first up we have black sesame biscuits, mini asparagus shaped. I think I've had these before. I think they've been okay. Let's just take a look. Yeah, here they are, the Guinness black sesame biscuits from Japan, right here. These asparagus-shaped biscuits are super crunchy and addictive on their own. Enjoy them with even more flavor as croutons, or deep-fried and paired with ketchup or Japanese mayonnaise. Well, I'm never going to eat the Japanese mayonnaise. It's filthy, but I will try them. Next up, we've had these before. This is the Bigfoot. They're basically like Cheetos. So these are from Thailand or Trinidad and Tobago. They're holiday Bigfoot cheese snack. It's no myth that these giant-sized corn puffs are loaded with real cheddar cheese flavor and will keep you coming back for more. We've had those before. They are what they are. I'm not really a fan of Cheetos. Now these are chipoyes, ranch-flavored rolled tortilla chip, spicy ranch. I don't know about these. I love Cool Ranch. Spicy Ranch might be a no. I'll try one, but I'm probably not going to like it. Here's what they are. They're from Mexico, right over here. The rolled tortilla strips with a classic ranch flavor and a spicy kick. Savor hints of garlic and onions over a perfectly crunchy chip. Then we have the Pure Cream, creamy crunchy mi piaci. Delicious wafer rolls filled with coconut. Oh, that's going to be a definite no. I'm not a coconut fan at all. So here they are, the Pure Cream Coconut Wafer Rolls from the Dominican Republic, right here. The crisp exterior of these rolled wafers is complemented by a coconut-flavored cream with notes of melted butter that will absolutely melt in your mouth. That's a definite no-no. These look like a definite no-no. Yep, these are potato crackers, scallion flavor. That's a no. And these are from China. The Cha Cha potato crackers, scallion flavor, right here. These crunchy potato crackers are oven-baked to perfection for a satisfying savory snack. Each bite delivers a subtle peppery scallion flavor. Then we have the, I don't know what this is. It's bourbon. Looks like vanilla wafer. Let's see. That could be a maybe. We have the, Bourbon Moist Banana Bar from Japan, right over here. A Japanese newly released cake bar with layers similar to rings on a tree. This balm-inspired cake bar is moist and delicious and made with banana puree for a fresh, fruity flavor. I will try it. These look good. These are the Michelou Double Milk Sandwich Cookies. So that's a definite yes. These are from Pakistan right here. These irresistible milk cream stuffed sandwich biscuits are making a comeback. These waffle textured cookies were popular in the 90s, then vanished, only to be brought back worldwide to enjoy again. And second to last, we have the Princesa Longa Zebra from Nestle. This looks pretty good. Let's see what this is all about. This is from Poland, right over here. The Nestle Princesa Longa Zebra Cherry. This newly released wafer bar is extra long and inspired by the stripes of a zebra, with crisp cocoa wafers and layers of sweet cherry cream throughout. I will try it, but I am not a cherry fan. And we have some Zappa 7 Sour Raspberry Flavored Chews. I love raspberry, I love sour. I'm not a fan of chews, we know that. So that'll go in the no pile. This is from Australia right here. Exclusive to Australia, we've got our hands on these simply irresistible raspberry chews so you can experience the sweet, sour, and tangy punch of flavor for yourself. And the snack that I glanced down and saw and wanted, it looks like we did get, but I did not... This is interesting. I did not know what they really were. This is peanut butter cup flavored peanuts. Interesting. So I'm going to try this. This is from the United States, right here. Cocoa covered peanuts and creamy peanut butter flavored peanuts come together in one bag to make one deliciously magical snack. This is one nutty mashup you don't want to miss. Alright, so what snacks did we not get? We missed the Oreo biscuit sandwich ice cream blueberry. I'm fine with that. We missed the Mizzeli sour strawberry straws. That would have been nice, but not the end of the world. Right over here. We missed the Nestle Passatempo Dulce de Leche cookies. Not the end of the world. Osem Bisli falafel, not the end of the world. We missed the Want Golden Rice Cracker Balls, the Nestle Roundtree's Fruit Pastilles, the Aptikti Kamki Peanut Dry, I don't know what that is, that's a no anyway. We didn't really miss anything. Paprika Pretzel Sticks, Theocrat Dates Bar, and the Balcony Wafers, Hazelnut Wafers, we didn't miss anything. The drink from Japan, we have the Suntory Pop Blue Cider, a refreshing Ramun flavored carbonated cider that's a staple in coffee shops around Japan, featuring a bright blue hue that brings us back to sweet snow cones on a hot summer's day. This is going to be interesting. I don't know what to think of this drink, but we will try it. Alright. So first things first, let's go with the cherry wafer bar here. Oh. Already fell, but here we go. It's what it looks like. No. Oh God. Okay. If any of you have ever had cherry cough medicine or cherry medicine, that's what this tastes like. Oof. Now some of you may think, well, that sounds delicious. I love cherry flavor, and you would love this bar. But that was rough on my taste buds. Alright, let's try this banana. I like banana. Let's try it and see what it tastes like here. Okay, this is a cakey complexion, it really is. So this is what it looks like here. A cakey texture, I should say, not complexion. I mean, this is basically a banana bread wafer. Not a wafer, a banana bread pastry. And it's not horrible. It's actually not bad. I like it. Let's try this waffle cookie here. See some of the cream right there. Okay, those cookies are not bad at all. I like them. This is either going to be, I'm going to gag or I'm going to eat them like there's no tomorrow, but here we go. I'm just going to take a bite out of this. I'm not going to take the whole thing. Interesting. Okay, here's my consensus on those. They're not horrible. There is a little bit of a spicy aftertaste. Would I rush out to buy them at the store? Absolutely not. Would I eat them if I was starving? I would probably have 2 and then stop. So I'm going to go with a no ultimately, but they're not terrible. Alright, we've had these before, I'm pretty sure. Here we go. That's what they look like, little sesame biscuit asparagus little things. Now these are good. This we know, we've had these before. Okay. Saving what I hope is the best for last. This is very hard to even open. All right, here we go. I don't really... Alright, so they're basically peanuts. I don't really taste the difference between a peanut and this, a regular one. These supposedly have, they definitely have cocoa covering on them. I don't really taste that. So, I think my expectations were higher than maybe they should have been. Let's try this blue soda now. I'll say this, I've said it before, and I will say it again. Japan makes incredible sodas. Flavors that I don't think I'd ever taste in a million years. I drink out of these boxes and I'm flabbergasted at how good they are. And this is no exception. This is a blue cider. It's delicious. It's refreshing. It hits the spot. It's incredible. Every Munchpak where I get a drink from Japan, I should reprimand myself if for 1 second I think, oh boy, this is going to be gross. Because it's never been gross. They've always been incredible tasting. Okay. Overall, this box is a disappointment, personally, for me. There's a couple of items in here that were very good. The banana cake, I think, was the best of the snacks. The second best were those little milk cookies. Other than that, nothing really to write home about. I think this is 3 boxes in a row. This whole summer has been a big dud. So hopefully September is better. Guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more ASMR videos. Again, I will very soon, probably Tuesday or Wednesday, have a small little video game pickup video to show you. And I'll have some role plays planned, because now I am pretty much free for my time until September's release of Mortal Kombat 1. So, other than that, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.